Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a wear test on the Rare Beauty foundation and concealer today. I have the shade 290N. I already kind of swatched it on my skin when it came in, so it looked like it matched me really well, so we're already getting off to a good start. I already prepped my skin and I've primed. I didn't use the Milk Makeup Primer. Sorry, my voice is always terrible in the morning. I didn't use the Milk Makeup Primer. I used the Bioderma Sebium Pore Refiner. And this is just a really good mattifying primer. Even though the foundation's already matte, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start applying this. Oh, and for my eyeshadow, I just used my Huda Beauty Neon palette. I blew up this color on my lid and my crease, and then I used my finger to put this all over the lid. I really like these little palettes. I always get really nice looks from them, and I don't know, they're just easy to use for me. I don't do anything too complicated. All right, so this is what the foundation looks like. When I first got it, I didn't read the packaging, so I just opened it and it spilled all over me, but apparently you're supposed to shake it. A bunch of oil came out. You're supposed to shake it. I think that's good enough. And then it has a little doe foot applicator, and you just put that on, you just swipe it on your face. So that is what I'm gonna do. If I could find my foundation brush. Here we go. All right, so that's what I'm doing. It's a little bit liquidy from what I can tell already. Yeah, let's just do swipes. Yeah, it feels very liquidy and almost oily, to be honest, which is crazy because this is a matte foundation from what I've heard. I could have been lied to. Okay, let's just work with what we got here. So let's see. So far has nice coverage. And let me know if you guys prefer me doing half of my face with a brush and half with a blender, a sponge, like a beauty sponge, because I always just use a brush because I'm getting ready for work. So I feel like with a brush it's just faster, and like I always get a nice application with a brush, you know. With a beauty blender it's kind of just like hit or miss. Yeah, but just let me know. So far it's a pretty good match. Like, I wore it on my cheek area and I really liked the finish and everything. All right, I'm just gonna keep blending this on my skin, and then I will check back with y'all in just a few minutes. All right, guys, so this is what the foundation looks like. No concealer, no powder. It looks so good. I got a really good match with this, honestly, from just picking online. So I don't really have like very noticeable or harsh blemishes and things like that. So I'm not going to say it's a full coverage foundation just because I always have like this dark spot here on my cheek. And it's always like kind of hard for foundations to cover that up. Even though the rest of my face, it like evened out my skin and hid the blemishes or the discoloration I have here from acne. It hid that very well, but I can still see this dark patch here that it's just really hard for me to to conceal with foundation. So this is definitely a full coverage foundation if you apply a second layer. I'm not going to apply a second layer just because I like the way it looks right now. And yeah, I'm happy with the coverage that I got. And I'm really surprised too because, like I said, it feels very liquidy. Kind of when you apply it on your face, it feels thin. So I'm surprised I was able to get this much coverage from it. But if you did a second layer, you'd be able to get like full coverage. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer. And I just press that into my skin, guys, for a couple minutes just to make sure that it's well blended in. Oh, yeah. I don't think the concealer you shake, no. It doesn't have the little roller ball thing on there. All right, so this is the concealer. So you buy the shade that you match with the foundation, and then the exact shade that you have in your foundation is your concealer shade, and it's like a few shades lighter than you, so it's supposed to be like a brightening, I guess, under a concealer. As you can tell, I have some glitter from my eye makeup, which I probably shouldn't put the applicator on. All right, I'm going to put it on a brush or a sponge and then apply it. I'll be back. Alright, so here I have it on the back of my hand. Just swatched. And I'm just going to roll it here. Definitely lighter than the foundation. Oh. Foundation's coming off on my little beauty blender. Okay, be right back, guys. Okay, y'all, so it looks like I had spritzed my beauty sponge with some spray so I could wet it a little bit and blend out the concealer some more, but it looks like it just was too wet, and that's why I picked up on that foundation here because it didn't do it on the other side. But I'm going to show you a close-up because I do not like how this concealer is sitting under my eyes. Look, I've tried whatever I could do to kind of blend it out, but you see how it's just like no, it's not it. I'm gonna apply another layer of it because even when I blend it out, you probably can't catch it on camera, but even when I blend it out, it just looks so, it looks terrible. It just looks so crepey, and I'm gonna apply a little more because I also don't think the coverage is good on it. This time I'm gonna use the applicator that it comes with and hope for the best. Alright. Let me blend this out again and I'll come back. Alright guys, this is what it looks like after I blend it out. It looks a little bit better. I'm going to hurry up and set this with my Maybelline Fit Me powder really quickly, and then I'll be back. Alright guys, so I set from here down to around my mouth and chin. You can kind of tell where it's like not shiny and stuff, so the shiny parts are the parts that I have not set. But just wanted to give you a close-up of what it looks like. The concealer looks so much better now that I've set it, but that Maybelline Fit Me powder, that saves a lot of concealers for me. It just applies so beautifully. So I just spritz my beauty blender with some makeup setting spray, and then I swirl my sponge in there and press it into my skin, and it's an amazing powder. Super affordable. But yeah, just wanted to show you what it looks like. Let me show you a side profile so you can really see the texture. Here, doesn't look bad, honestly. Okay, I love the eyes. All right, so I'm just gonna apply the rest of my makeup, my eyebrows, mascara, and finish setting and everything, and then I'll check back with you. All right, guys, this is a finished look. In natural lighting. Show you a close up. Don't look at my nostrils. All right, and then I'll show you a clip of what it looks like in natural lighting or outside lighting. All right, guys, this is what the foundation looks like in natural lighting, outside lighting. I think I said natural lighting when I was actually in my house before, but this is what it looks like. It's sunny outside. I'm in my car. I'll show you a close up if you can focus. It still looks really good. It still seems like it's a really good match for me. So I'm really happy that I was able to pick out my shade and get a really good match for it, because I hate going back to the store and returning stuff. Yeah, I love how my makeup turned out too. So I'm on my way to work. I'm only working half a day today. So once I get home, I'm actually going to go for a little like nature walk. So I'll be showing you guys how it wears if I'm sweating or anything like that. And then I'll wear it for at least, late afternoon. Excuse me. And then I'll show you a wear test then too. So yeah, so I'll be wearing my mask again while I'm at work. I won't be wearing a mask while I'm on my little nature walk, just because we don't have to anymore if we're vaccinated. But like I said, I'll just show you if I sweat through it and things like that. So just stay tuned. And so far, it's a really good foundation. The concealer, you have to work with it, but it looks good right now. But that's thanks to my Maybelline Fit Me powder. But yeah, just keep that in mind. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all, this is my first check-in. It is currently 12:50. Sorry, I had to look at the clock on my phone. I just got home from work. I was wearing my mask, so I'll kind of show you the wear around my mouth. I had this little bracket on, this thing that you put like here, and then you put your mask on top of it, because I had like lip gloss on because my lips were really dry. And you can see that let me turn it, y'all can see it better. It's worn off in certain areas, and I'll take you up close so you can see that too. Here's where it would sit, and you can kind of see the line. And then this little spot here has worn off. There's some creasing there, but that's just regular. And then here it's worn off. The blush is still on. My highlight is still on. Actually, let me take my glasses off. All right, so this is where my glasses were sitting. So yeah, it's definitely moved around here as well. I feel like this side of my face, like the blush and my bronzer, my highlight has worn off. The sun went down. Okay, I can kind of see it here. You can see a little bit better what my face looks like now that the sun isn't really shining on my face. But ooh, wear is not so good. Like, look at this. No. Yeah, no. Forehead looks fine. Concealer, let me try to look up and kind of, concealer looks okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This one might not be mask friendly, and like I said, I had a bracket on, so maybe I don't know. I mean, there's still kind of a bit of wear in the mask itself. So I don't know, guys. I don't think we're doing too good right now. I mean, it looks nice on the areas where it didn't move around or the mask didn't touch it, like my forehead. It looks nice, and
Around my eyes looks nice. Yeah, this side is definitely like stronger than this side. Like you can tell that it's worn off here. All right, so yeah, I'm not really impressed right now. I love the finish, love the color that I chose, everything, but not mask friendly at all. So I'm about to head upstairs to my place and maybe relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go on my little nature walk. It's supposed to rain, but it's like almost 90 degrees, if not 90 degrees right now. It's really nice and sunny outside. So I will check in with you guys later, maybe around 5 o'clock, and I'll let you know how it's holding up then.
All right, guys, it's 7:05 p.m. I applied this makeup around 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's been about 12 hours. This is what I'm looking like. It has rubbed off significantly. I've blown my nose a couple times, so it's really come off here. But what I like is that I got such a good match that you can't even really tell from, like, if you're in front of me and I'm not pointing it out. So you can still see my blush, my highlight, my eyeshadow popping still. If y'all don't have that Neon palette by Huda Beauty, you need to get it. It's so good. Yeah, my forehead looks good. I don't look oily or anything, just a little shiny, but I think that's from the highlight. I like it. I just don't think I like it like for its longevity under a mask, but under normal circumstances I think it would have done really well and held up and not rubbed off and stuff. It even rubbed off where my glasses sit too. I showed you guys that earlier. But yeah, so I'm not saying go out and buy it if you want to buy it for your, like, to wear under a mask, but I would say that if you just want to wear it out without a mask or something, it'll hold up through the day. There's better options out there that I've tested and other people have tested that hold up way better under a mask. So yeah, but like I said, I really liked it. The concealer looks good after I set it, and overall I'm happy with it. It really kept my makeup matte and not oily. It was really hot outside. It was around 80 degrees. So yeah, hopefully this video is not too long, but if it is, I hope you watched it. The one person that's probably gonna watch this, unless I become famous or die. So yeah, thanks for watching my video, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.